What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OKC Gardener. Oh, it's just me, good. Listen, I just wanted y'all to come with me today. I'm going to repot a couple of my plants that I was trying out something during winter, and they did really good, but I feel like they're kind of stunted a little bit, and I'm going to show you. So earlier in the season, I wanted to try out the Kratky method, and I used different types of pepper plants. So one is just a poblano plant, and then the other one is what I call the BQ pepper plant. It's like the I can't remember how to pronounce it, y'all. I'll put the name somewhere up here when I remember it. But anyway, so even though they grew really well and the leaves look really good, I just haven't gotten any type of flowers or anything to produce my actual peppers. And they've been in here for a while. I want to say at least a good 3-4 months. And so I'm like, yeah, I think they may need to be put into some soil, y'all. So if you see me looking down, I have my phone. I have 2 different cameras going on, so just so you know. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys real quick. But I wanted y'all to come along with me and just, sit and chill and talk with me for a couple minutes. This video won't be long. But I just wanted to know, has anybody else tried the Kratky method with their peppers? Did you have to end up planting it in soil? Did it actually flower and grow some peppers? Like, what was your experience? So y'all let me know in the comments. If you hear all of this surrounding, I am outside. I have my fan on, y'all, because I don't want to get hot. I got this fan over here just to help keep some flies and stuff up off of me. But we're just enjoying today because yesterday we had a really good rainstorm and some tornado warnings and watches here in Oklahoma City yesterday. So the garden got watered really, really good. So we're just going to enjoy being outside. It's a nice little breeze, so why not? So the first one I think we're going to do, y'all, is I'm going to show y'all the, what is it called? I can't remember what that pepper's called, y'all. It's something like Benicu, something like that, y'all. One of those peppers. I just call it a little BQ pepper. And then the poblano. I think we'll start with the poblano because it is the smallest one. But what I did was I just put it in those used Folgers container. And it's like the 43 ounce. So it's a pretty big container, y'all. My husband drilled the hole in the top. And then I got the little baskets. We put some of the little clay balls. I'm losing my train of thought today, y'all. We put those in there and started the seeds, and they did great. I have some really good, I hope you can see it really good, some really good flowers. Like, it looks good, but it's been in here for months, y'all, and this is the size it is, and I really just don't think that it's going to get any bigger than this. So we're going to plant this up in some soil today in a 5-gallon grow bag and see how that do. And I'm going to show you guys the root system on it. So in here is just water, but that is the root system. If you can see it really good. Yeah. So it's, the root system is there. I don't know. I'm just like, okay, that's enough. Nothing's gonna happen. It's just gonna keep growing leaves. All right, and then I'll show y'all real carefully. I'll show you guys without knocking over the camera. This is my BQ one. So here's another one. I mean, like, does really good, y'all. I mean, it did really good, right? So what I had them over in my dining room area, which is where I have like my grow tents. If you watch some of my other videos, I have a couple of my grow tents, indoor grow tents in there. So I had it over there. That's where we started both of them. And I was like, it's not doing anything after so many months. Let's see if I can put it in some direct sun. So I did that for about a month now. Now with that, putting it in the direct sun, I do see like some new little baby leaves. But honestly, I don't know if that's just from like just growing new leaves like these. I don't see anything that even looks like it wants to flower. Really pretty, really green, but so same method, just water, and then same basket, same method as the poblano one. So we're going to put this one in a 5-gallon grow container also, y'all. So let's give them a home and see if we can get some peppers from these two and let them kind of get acclimated outside and then join their little family out there in their garden. So y'all come along with me. I'll show you guys what we're going to use today. Got my handy dandy gardening gloves, and I think I just really got these from Temu. I want to say they were, it's not really that hot out here, y'all. Let me turn this off. I want to say these were like $1. I really do want to say they were like $1 from Temu, which really you could just get some from Dollar Tree too. They're not the best, but when I'm just in soil, they're great. But if I'm working anything with water, that water just seeps right through, y'all. So don't even bother. But if you're just planting stuff, perfect. We're going to use the same soil that we used in the last video. It's still Miracle-Gro garden soil all-purpose, but it's not the moisture control one. We're still going to go ahead and use those bags that we had left over from the last video. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that other video. What you doing? Come on now. And then make sure you like it and comment and subscribe. Okay. So today we're going to continue using that soil. And because why not? And then we have a little bit of the black cow compost left. We'll use the rest of that. I mean, I only have like a little bit left. I need to get some more of that. And then we're going to add in some bone meal like we did our other ones. But this time we have the Stay Green one. We're going to use that one and see how that do. Like I said in my other video, this one is more like a powder. The one with the Vigoro brand. Is that what it's called? Vigoro brand. That is like granules, you know what I mean? So we'll see if these do better. But we're going to add this along with our gardening soil and a little bit of compost, y'all, and we're going to go from there. So I'll probably just speed y'all up so y'all ain't got to watch me do all of it. And this video won't be extremely long, but that's what we're going to do today. And I really already kind of did like a little walkthrough of the garden, y'all. I just wanted to make sure that the things that we planted yesterday, again, in the other video, if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. In the other video, we planted some new beans, yard-long beans, strawberry seeds that we feel are questionable, but a whole bunch of things. We had like 11 of those containers, and we planted a bunch of seeds, put it out there yesterday, because I was not expecting for it to be damn near a tsunami in Oklahoma yesterday. I mean, we got flooding around the state yesterday. It was crazy. I'm pretty sure the folks in Texas, Arkansas, they all know what I'm talking about, because it was all just headed their way to or coming from them. So we checked on those yesterday. I wanted to make sure there were no seeds like that, you know, from the soil. I mean, from all the rain that popped up to the top of the soil because of so much water, but they seem to be well. I think I only had to push like maybe 2 seeds down. So they did good. It did good. So we'll keep an eye on that. But as for now, let's go ahead and get our soil inside of our bag, add our fertilizer, and let's get these plants planted, y'all. Let's make sure we can grab this out. I dug a little hole in there like you've seen. I'm trying to get the dirt to stay. So that we'll have enough for our roots. The water that's in here is what we're gonna use to, that thing heavy, y'all, to go ahead and water it all in. So this way you guys can get a chance to see the little basket that I have it in. See, really good. And we're just gonna gently try to move this out of here. Hey, go on now. Without tearing up this root system, y'all. Because we need all of these roots. Oh, y'all, that looks... I feel like that's the only thing about growing like this in the hydroponic. Maybe not with these baskets, but with any of those hydroponic, you have to be like as careful as possible because you want to try to keep as many roots as you can, right? So that the plant doesn't go through too much shock when you're putting it, when you're transplanting it, right? So let's see. Ooh. All right, so not too bad. We still got majority of the root system. We did good on this one. And let me see if I can just show y'all how we're gonna put it in here. Hold on. How we're gonna put it down off in here. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water so that it's not totally dry right there. I'm learning, y'all, because transplanting from hydroponic, y'all, like it could be, your plant can go into shock because it's so used to all of that water, right? Then you put it in soil and it's dry and the plant is like, oh, we're dying. Oh, dehydration, we're dying. So I'm gonna wet it real good before, like that. And then I'll probably take off these little bottom leaves that are touching the soil. And then we will water all of this in, y'all, and pray for the best. I'm also going to spray them to help keep the pest off of the new plant. Because please believe me, baby, they out here and waiting. You hear me? Like, oh, fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat. So, no. All right, let's do the next one, y'all. I'm gonna get the soil into the next 5-gallon grow bag, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. And then hopefully, y'all, I can give y'all an update in about a week that they transplanted well. And then hopefully, well, we're in May 26th today. Hopefully in about 2 weeks, we can start at least seeing some flowering going on, because it'll be June. That heat gonna be, I'm not even looking forward to it, y'all, in Oklahoma. Like, that heat is just, anyway. So hopefully by then we can start getting some produce off of it. That's the goal, right? All right, let's get the soil in here. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so we did the same thing. We've already added our fertilizer to it. And we're gonna, start our hole where we're gonna put our good old root system. The only thing with this soil, y'all, that I don't like, so be mindful, it has some pretty big wood chips in it, okay? Excuse me. So if you're not a fan of that, just be mindful with this one. That's why I like the moisture control one, because it doesn't have really any wood chips like this, like that in it, Excuse me, Jesus. But remember, this is supposed to be for in-ground use. So that's what it says on the bag. So it's really just supposed to complement your native soil. All right. Got our hole for this one. And let's get our BQ plant in here. I don't know, y'all. Sorry, I'm starting to sneeze. Here go those roots. Let's add a little water so it ain't totally dry. And let's take this one out. All right. As carefully as possible. I'm gonna take these. I cannot remember what these rocks are called. Whatever these clay rocks are. Listen. Now get on. This fly is messing with me, y'all. Now, I've been out here chilling. These ain't nothing been bothering me. Then this one fly come. Ooh. Ooh, y'all, this one don't want to come out. He said, this is my home. I'm telling y'all, because they've been in here for months, bro, like months. But we got to go slow and gentle. There you go. So that, again, we can get as many of those roots as possible, y'all. Sorry. Fly making me be crazy out here. Okay, so not too bad. We only got a couple of little strings, you can see. So not too bad. All right, so yay! All right, I'm gonna take them off. Let's take them out of there. I don't need those in there. All right, now let's place this one in there too. Again, y'all, we may take off these bottom leaves just to encourage growth and put that energy up top. Plus, I need to bury this down here. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and do that now. We didn't do it on the poblano, but I'm gonna do it. Let's take them off, y'all. And let's get it, you know, up into there. Should be good. All right. The birds are singing. I think they happy about all the rain. All the worms that are readily available for them today. All right. All right, y'all. And I'm just really hoping that by doing this doesn't stress them out too much. And we'll see if they respond well to the soil. Again, like a Kratky method, I'm pretty sure, like I've done research on it. I've seen videos, you know, I know that it works. And I know that I've seen videos where, you know, these plants are producing produce on them. I think with me, I'm just out of patience, like out of time, like I'm losing patience. And I'm just like, come on. Like I have peppers that are in my garden that, you know, I planted a month ago and already have peppers on them. So I get it. I get that it's a different way of growing. So I know that. I'm just like, all right, I tried it. We did it, you know, cool beans. Right? All right, getting that watered in, y'all. We're going to get this, we're going to get the poblano one watered in real good too. And just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. I think it's got plenty of water, but let's soak it. You know, these are in containers. So that water, you know, it can lose water pretty fast. So let's go ahead and get them set up for success. Oh my God, fly. Jesus, go away. All right. All right, y'all. So let's see. That should be it. Right? Oh, no, boss. No, no, no. He's trying to come for me. I just be wanting to be outside and plant stuff without all the insects. I know this is y'all's home, but I live here too. Let's share. I tell my husband we're having some wasps trying to get us. But anyway, all right. So we have the poblano pepper in. We have the BQ pepper in. I cannot remember what it's called, y'all. I cannot remember. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Little tiny pretty peppers. Yellow and red. Oh, I told you I'm gonna put the sign. I'm gonna put the name up there. So y'all can be like, she crazy. We know what she talking about. Okay, but we do have them all set. Get on. Yo, go be great. Because if you mess with me, I'm gonna end your life. And then that's not gonna be well for you. Get on. I'm gonna call my husband. Okay. As I sit here and fight insects, Have y'all got out and watered your garden today? Have you started your garden today? I hope so, because we in May, y'all. So I hope you started. But I will give y'all an update on how these are doing. Like I said, leave me a comment, y'all. Let me know if you've tried the Kratky method, if it worked for you. Y'all know I use a hydroponic system, so I'm used to that. A lot of my a lot of my plants that we have in the garden, I started in the hydroponic system. So, and they're doing great, and they're producing fruits and vegetables. So I'm not new to the hydroponic. I use it. I've been using it for about 2 years now. But the Kratky method was totally new. And so even though like I said, they grew great, leaves, no produce, not even any flowering or anything like that. So y'all let me know, have you experienced that? Is it something I can try different next time? I was thinking about still using these since I already have the system set up, right? And maybe just putting some herbs in there, just some sage and stuff like that, something that I would use in my kitchen, and they just be readily available. Y'all know I have an herb garden out here already, so like I already be walking out here to grab stuff. But I don't know, maybe I'll start something else in it. Maybe I'll start something for fall. Maybe, like, what if we try to put something for fall, like some mustard greens, or maybe start some little cabbage in there and start them in the house now, and then by August, September, like plant them out. We'll see. It's not a bad idea. But anyway, I'm babbling. So listen, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. And then after you consider, go ahead and do it. Subscribe, make sure you comment, share the video. And I really, really appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.